Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Corncraft Survival Games here on pvp.thearchon.net server. I am here showing you just a few tips real quick at how I got a heck of a lot better at PvPing in Minecraft. And I don't know about you, but if you guys seen any other of my videos, you will see that PvP is not my strong suit. I am very bad. There's a car going by real loud, overcompensating. I am not the best PvPer, by far I'm not, but it sounds really weird, but I've been practicing, and I've got a few tips here to show you how I got better and I actually improved, and I actually won, and I've been winning a lot. So I've been recording a lot more lately, and just right here in this first example, I got my click speed up to that of a madman. Stone sword versus a wood axe. Who do you think? Who do you think? Boom, boom, boom. There it goes. I win. Victorious, victorious. Where's my victory potato? Don't have it today. But I got the stone sword. Chomping on some pumpkin pie, and we're good. But as I said before, click speed, clicking as fast as you possibly can, that makes one heck of a difference right there. Makes a big old difference. I was clicking so fast, but I got it so that, you know, when you click really fast, like sometimes you lean on it and just click with the finger. I switched it around so now I can click fast and I can move around with the mouse too, which is real great because now I can just get like those few more hits on them. That's what makes the difference right there, because normally it's a battle of half a heart against half a heart at the end. You never can get that last hit as the winner, and that happened a lot. And now these tactics are getting me to win more, and I just a few more tactics coming up here. But keeping your hotbar in line, it helps a whole lot. When I run, I use control as my sprinting, and I have my finger, my ring finger I believe, hovering in between 1 and A, so I can strafe and always go back to my sword if necessary. And I keep my bow second, keep my fishing rod third if I do have a fishing rod, but if I don't, I leave it with a golden apple or any other food. I like to leave my arrows in my hotbar just to know how many arrows I have, and everything else should be food, but right now I have useless trash. I was luckily able to run away from that fight right there because I didn't think I was actually gonna win, and those two other guys there were able to save me, so to speak, but I did wind up meeting one of them back at deathmatch with a little more gear than last time. And like I said before, strafing, how I keep that between 1 and A, but strafing is one of the most important, if not the most important aspect of PvPing. Always going left and right. I try to go around to the right of the opponent if I can, and if not, I'll just go anyway. And this was a really close battle. I thought I was going to lose for sure, but I actually kept 4 hearts up the entire time. Why did my mic turn? Boom. Oh my gosh, what is this doing? Okay, here we go. And it was just ridiculous how close that battle felt, but I realized that I had 4 hearts up. But strafing is just so important, so very important, because if you can strafe around them and keep your hits on them, you're definitely gonna win, because they have no way to lock onto you and keep going and actually get enough hits on you, so you'll in the end get more hits, which will result in you winning no matter what you have. Not no matter what you have, but you saw that before. Wood axe on stone sword, pretty impressive if I do say so myself. And if you see me jerking back and forth right there, oh shut up, it's not disgusting. I meant moving back and forth really quickly, is that I'm just keeping my hands warm and whatnot. because I did upgrade the, I believe it's called DPI or DPU on my mouse. I put it at maximum level, so my mouse sensitivity is through the roof, and I can just turn on a dime. There you go. I just spazzed out real quick on that. But I believe having high mouse sensitivity, and if you can get used to that little by little, then you'll definitely be able to PvP better, because you're able to turn more without having to, like before I would have my mouse sensitivity so low that if I had to do a 360, I would have to go from right to left on the mouse pad, lift up, go right again, and then have to do 2 lift ups just to go with complete 360. And this one right here, I can move my wrist about a quarter of an inch, boom, 360 right there. And I know when you first put it on, it felt so weird. It felt like it was really hard to control, and I would never be able to do it, just like any console game or anything with a controller. It felt disgusting, and so I read up on mouse sensitivity and whatnot, and the best way to get used to it is just little by little, one notch up, and right here this battle was really close, and I believe, yes, I ran away, and sometimes you have to run away, which is why I kept my Ender Pearl in there. But see, he just got a few more hits on me because I was turning a little too fast for myself, and bring out the Ender Pearl. I didn't think he saw me, which was pretty good. Tossed it off to the right, kept going straight, but he did get an extra hit on me. Then this was just to run around and regen health, because if I regen enough health, I was gonna go back after him. But I believe we went into deathmatch before I got the chance to have at him, you feel? But mouse sensitivity real big, strafing's even bigger. But now, what other tips can I give you? Hotkeying and just changing up your layup on your keyboard to whatever feels comfortable, because I normally do have my sprint on shift and my shift on control, or my sneaking on control. I do that normally, but I changed keyboards recently because my keyboard broke, and the spacing on the control feels nice and comfortable where my pinky would be, because it's a little smaller, so I have to turn my wrist a little more. So I use that, and that feels comfortable. But the only thing I don't like is that my one key for my sword placement is a little bit sorry about that, is a little bit closer than I'd like it to be. So sometimes I hit that little squiggly mark, or F1, and it's not the best, but I like it still nonetheless. Oh, it kind of rhymed, I think. But this is where I realized that guy left me, and I think he killed 2 people before we went to deathmatch. So there goes the first guy, and I think, oh, that might have been the double team that was going after me before, because they weren't very stacked. And he went and got the second guy while I was looking for him, so it wound up being me and him, or it wound up being him and me. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. He and me, no, whatever, and one other guy, and we were all pretty set up. I think we all had stone swords, but we were all more or less completely full iron, or at least chain. You see that there? That's the guy I was going for. And bowing, I'm not the biggest user of the fishing rod, but I do use the fishing rod a lot on long chases or something. But I'm a big fan of the bow. The bow is a real big help. I get hit behind, I think. There it is. But this map is really strange. You get glitched out in some of the pockets for leaving the arena during deathmatch, but I realized that I was getting low there, so I had to run away. But the bow, I'm comfortable going into a PvP fight or a battle if I had at least one bow shot on them. So I try to get one hit before I bring out the sword, and this guy got stuck in the glitch, I believe. And this guy came back, and he was just getting so many hits, I got so scared. But I got him on the last hit, and there I won the Hunger Games. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll be releasing a whole lot more survival games now that I know how to play a little better. And I'll hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks guys. Peace.